Hey, what's up guys, it's me, your boy Erickson, coming at you live with another Speaking to the Void video. I'm back here at the park once again and check that out. It's about to rain. Check that out. Super windy. It's about to rain on me at any moment. But it's a perfect time for me to record because like people are leaving like crazy. They're just so scared about wind and rain. And that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. Like, I'll just listen to that, it's beautiful. Like, see, this is nature, this is real life. We should be able to experience this more often. We're so used to being inside, glued to our screens, to our TV, phones, video games and stuff, that we forget that this is real life. Just listen to that. And I wanted to show you the pond behind me since the other day, but there were so many people around. And just I kept thinking, as a society we're so depressed and full of anxiety, and you don't see that in nature. And the only place that I can think of where you'll find depression in animals or other species, it's at the zoo. They're so depressed because they're like in a cage, and at the same time we're kind of living in a cage ourselves. We've created like this huge cage with chains. We're tied to money and we're tied to the system. So I just want to encourage you, if you have like a park or a green area nearby, just go out more often. You don't have to go out and exercise, or if you don't have pets, just go there by yourself. I like this park. I often see people, like there was a dude reading in a bench right there, right back, and I see that really often here. Sorry about the wind, there's nothing I can do. Hopefully the video quality and the audio quality will be alright for you to view and enjoy. I apologize if not. If it doesn't work, then I'll take my chances, and if it doesn't work, then I'll be more careful next time. But I just wanted to create this video to let you know that I'm not the first one to think about this, but like the way we're living right now, this system that we've created, the way we like to live in huge cities all next to each other without a real connection, because you might live in an apartment complex, right, where hundreds of people live, and you might not even know them or talk to them ever, even though you'll see them in the stairs or in the elevator. Like you'll be like in your phone or just avoiding them. It depends on where you live too, because sometimes people are really social. But like, for example, here in the city, like, and I'm the same way, like I'm not over that. I'll sporadically say like, hey, hello, good afternoon, good evening, whatever. But overall, like, people just ignore each other. You'll pass by someone, and what I notice sometimes is like older people, they're the ones that say hello and they look at you in your eye and they are like, hey, I acknowledge your existence, how are you? Like the rest of the people, they're just ignoring you. Like almost everyone right now, they're just walking with their fucking earbuds. So sometimes I try to change that and I'm like, hey, hello, good afternoon. And they won't even listen to me because they're like listening to music or whatever. Like I like to listen to music when I go and work out at the gym behind me. I don't know, maybe it's not visible. I'll try to show you some other time. But like after I get off the gym, I'll just take them off, and I like to listen to nature. And just makes me think like the way we're living in right now, it's for quite some time it's fucked up. Like we're living in the wrong habitat. This is not supposed to be our habitat. Like, I'm not saying you should quit your house and go out and live in nature, but like, there's a balance, right? We've had that balance at some points in our history, in some other places. I just think overall, like big cities, they don't work. And that's a problem because, for example, you guys that are like searching for a job, and it's like you want a good job and a good salary and stuff, you'll probably end up working at a big city, right? Like probably where you live at, there's no opportunities, there's no industry. Unless you're really lucky. But like more often than not, if you want to make it big, you have to live in the big city. Now, there are some places where you can remote work, but it's not like the majority of jobs and people. So I was watching a video the other day about this nurse living in LA, and she has to commute. Like, she lives 1.5 hours away from her job, and every day she needs to wake up, leaves her daughter, and drives for 1.5 hours and takes like her bag or her backpack with a change of clothes, in the chances that she cannot no longer go back and sleep at her house, so she'll go to one of her relatives' home and sleep there, which is like, and she cannot quit that job because she's got like a mortgage to pay and stuff. And I mean, like, how do we fix that? And also, like, I don't know about you guys, like, I've been working for home for more than 8 years now. It's been 8 years. And so I don't drive a lot. Sure, I drive to go and pick up like groceries from the grocery store, or to go out. Like, we live in a very car-centric city too. I know the US, it's famous for that. Like, yeah, you have public transportation here, I just don't use it. It's super complicated to use it. So people just drive everywhere. Oh, I felt a raindrop. So you might get lucky and watch me get wet with rain. So we drive everywhere, and like this city, when I was a kid, there was no traffic at all. Like, I could get from my house to my school in 10 minutes. And today, like, same distance, I'll make like half an hour. And the thing is, like, these roads, they've been like this since I started living here. I moved here with my family when I was 9 years old. So we're using the same roads, maybe 2 or 3 lanes the most. But most of them are like two lanes. So you'll imagine like the traffic. So this road right here, it's like 1 lane only. So people will drive and turn it into 2 lane, which causes conflict, and people get really stressed. And just the other day, some dude tried to cut me off. I was in my lane and he came from because that's something that people do. They'll just try to cut off traffic. They'll try to cheat traffic. And since like police here, they don't give a fuck. They'll like stop you for whatever dumb reason, but like you don't see them never. You never see them doing their job, is what I'm trying to say. So this dude tried to cut me off, and like, well, I didn't back up. I was like, no, dude, like, what are you doing? At least turn on your blinker, right? Like, be gentle. So at first I felt like a hit, my left mirror against his right mirror. And I was like, oh, this dude is getting crazy. So I didn't back down, and eventually he hit the left bumper. So I just started like, telling him like, hey, stop. And he sped off and left. I couldn't chase him. I didn't have enough time to pay attention to the license plate. I did call the cops and everything, but like honestly, there's nothing you can do. Like, I wish I was tired. I was driving. It was night. I was just trying to get home. I was coming back from doing some chores, and I just wanted to get back home. And so I was distracted. I was tired, so I didn't pay attention to the car and to the plate. So yeah, I'm fucked, right? Like, it's a small bruise on my car, but like, this is all the fucking time. Every time I drive down this road, like, people drive really aggressive, and it's turning into Mexico City, because that's how people drive there, and that's what stress causes you to do. Like, I don't like driving anymore, man. It's just so fucking stressful. People get desperate. They want to get wherever the hell they want to go. They want to get there fast. So they'll start cheating. They'll start creating their own rules. And that's not like healthy for any society. And say what you must about the US, but at least in the majority of places that I've seen in the US, your lanes are very decent. Like, it's easier to drive in the US than it is in Mexico, to be for sure. So that's just another example of how this habitat is toxic for us. We should not be living like this. We should be living like more spaced out, right? Just take Mexico, for example. We have 3 major cities in the entire country, and the entire country is bigger than Europe, way bigger. Mexico is a really big country. It's almost like many countries inside one. And we only have like 3 major cities: Mexico City, Monterrey, and Guadalajara, and that's it. I'm actually about to go and watch System of a Down in Mexico City next May 28th. And I have to go to Mexico City to watch any fucking artist, because we don't have any other place to watch that kind of artist right here. Well, it's raining. I'm getting wet. Let me see if I can take some shelter somewhere. Although I just want to show you this before I leave. Look, it's really beautiful. Just go out more often. Like, it's just fucking water. Yeah, I might be hit with a lightning and die, and then I'll regret my fucking words, but who cares? This is real life, right? Not sitting in front of a cubicle or a cashier or whatever shitty job out there exists. I mean, when I think about a job, I only can think of shitty jobs. Like, I know there are like very, very cool jobs out there too. Like, I respect my job. I won't complain much because I'm privileged to be in that job. I work from home. I work my hours. I don't have to work overtime almost any time. So I won't complain that much, but like, still, you'll see my other video about me having a shitty day. And I'll rather be doing this instead, just coming out to nature. So anyways, I'm getting distracted by the rain. I still need to walk like a long distance. So I might cut this video short. But yeah, man, like, are you depressed? Or are you just living in the wrong habitat? So I'll encourage you. I know this is easier, way easier said than done. I don't know you. I don't know your situation. I don't know what problems you might be going through. But if you can, or at least give priority to find your ideal habitat and move there. If you don't like cities, then move out of the city. You'll make it work. If you don't like small towns because they're boring or whatever, then move to a more exciting place. That might be more expensive or whatever, but you'll make it work, right? So yeah, that's what I just wanted to tell you today. So think about it. We're full of depression and anxiety because we created the fucking worst habitat for humans to live in. That's why you'll see rural areas, they have a lot of happy people and people live the most there. And I'm not kidding, like I can show you some pueblos here in Mexico where people go on to live for more than 100 years and they're perfectly healthy and happy. And they're what we consider to be poor. Materialistically speaking, they are poor. But I think we are way poorer poorer than them, if that makes any sense. Alright, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll see you on the next one if I survive the thunderstorm. Bye.